Hello, I'm Jeff Jansen, owner of Jansen's Adventure Outfitters and designer of the Ultimate Hardcore Hunt Pack. Finally, there's now a specialty pack designed just for the serious hardcore hunter. Give you a brief demonstration, go through the unique features of our pack and what separates it from all the other packs on the market. First of all, this pack's made out of buck suede. It's a real soft, quiet, low-nap material. It won't pick up any burrs, pine needles, or seeds. The material is waterproof. And you'll notice we use real generous lids to completely overlap any openings to keep the flow of water shedding right off that pack. We have two vertical inline pockets, spotting scope and tripod. They're expandable and collapsible. You can compress them down with the compression straps on each side. These pockets will hold anything from a small compact 60mm spotting scope on up to full-size 80 and 85mm spotting scopes. They'll also hold straight or angled scopes. Each pouch is padded, so it'll protect your expensive optics, so you no longer have to have a second soft case to put your scope in first. Even the lid's padded. You can draw these compression straps up and cinch that down so your scope won't move or shift. As far as the tripod, this will hold up to a 21-inch collapse length tripod with the lid covered over and closed. This pocket's also padded. This is our own specialty tripod called the Hunt Pod. It's a modified tripod that we make. It fits perfect in this pack. However, if you use a larger tripod, like one of the Bogans or others along that size, they'll fit in here equally as well. Just let the tripod extend up out of the top of the pocket. Have the lid flap tucked in behind. That'll stick up out of the pack if it's a bigger tripod. And again, you can use the compression straps and compress it down so it'll hold that in place. Pistol grip tripods will also work. If you've got the pistol grip head, just fold that head over at a 90 degree and let it stick out and from underneath your lid flap. Our water bottle pouch right here in the center, this is also padded so it cuts down on the noise of any sloshing. It's slightly oversized, so it'll fit a standard water bottle or the larger filtration purification bottles. And actually, just as many people are probably using the same pouch for either a small compact video or digital camera or even their GPS units. Next, we have a hidden vertical camelback sheath. It's an inline pouch that's fit just for a 70 or a 100-ounce camelback. It's designed so it'll hold that in place. It can't shift side to side or slide down and bunch up at the bottom. There's even a drain hole, so should that leak, it'll allow the water to drain right out of the pack. We have another small compartment. You can keep organized any smaller gear you want separate. And then also the whole lid is a separate padded compartment with a zipper in the back. We have separate knife and flashlight sheaths, one on each side, and they're on the side corner of the pack, so you can actually just reach back and access your knife or flashlight without having to take the whole pack off. These also are slightly oversized, so you can fit a full-size folding knife or any of the Leatherman type tools. And as far as flashlights go, this will house either, of course, mini-mag flashlights or any of the larger Surefires with a bigger bezel or streamlights or anything along that line. And once again, the big thing there is you can access it with your pack on. Next we have our belts are double layer with Velcro. It's kind of a belt within a belt design. So you can split this off and add any accessories. GPS, ammo pouch, laser rangefinder, whatever you might want to put on that belt. And inside the pack we have one large main compartment. And you can draw that up with our compression straps so you can cinch that whole load in. In addition, the compression straps that connect the lid allow you to draw that whole pack down tight. And we have compression straps on both sides. So when these are drawn up, it pulls the whole pack tight up against the frame. The whole bottom of this pack, inside, there's a second layer of material. It's a 1000 denier Cordura, and it adds additional strength and durability to that pack. This pack's ideally suited for an all-day hunt. And the guy that's gone from before light until well after dark, carrying 20, 30, 40 plus pounds day in and day out on the hunt. It's also equally well suited to spike out for a night or two. There's more than enough room here for all your gear. We have lash tabs top and bottom, so you can lash off a sleeping bag, a tent like we have here, or your bivy sack. There's enough room for all your other gear. In our opinion, it's perfect for up to a 3-day, 2-night spike out. Beyond that, 4 or 5 days, you really need to get into a larger pack. You'll also find it'll probably be your pack of choice even on shorter half-day type hunts, just because it's so comfortable compared to all the other packs and the way it separates and organizes your gear. We have padded hip belt, padded S-curve shoulder straps, an adjustable sternum strap you can slide up or down. We have load-bearing straps up top on your shoulder straps with thumb loops. What these allow you to do is when you got a real heavy load on, it'll allow you to draw that up tight. When you pull these, it cinches that load up tight and just pull that weight close to your body. So instead of being away from your body, it's up close, makes it a lot easier to pack a heavy load. In addition, with the thumb loops, this gives you something you can really lean into going down the trail to help take some additional weight off your back. Now is also a good time to point out the curvature of this frame. You'll notice it's matched to the same curve of your spine, or of your back, excuse me, and that's why it's so comfortable. Our pack's a real compact frame. You notice it just barely extends above your shoulders, only about an inch or two, depending on your build, unlike a lot of your frame packs that are clear up into here, snagging brush or limbs when you're going through timber. It's no wider than your body, and it comes down past your waist, so on heavy loads you can shift that load down onto your hips. Another feature that's unique with our pack that I'm aware of, you can't really do with any other frame pack, is if you ride a horse, you can sit in the saddle without this touching in back. It's not going to be catching on the back of the saddle or the cantle. If you ride an ATV, it's not jabbing into the seat. And just sitting on the ground, it's not sticking into the dirt or mud. Yet if you want to glass this on, just lean back, and it supports you completely to comfortably glass and pick apart a hillside. In addition, our frame is cut out or notched, so you can lean clear back and even look virtually straight up without prohibited with a bar across her like most packs will do.